What's going on, everybody? This is Myke at the Day Trading Musician. Man, oh man, did CPI send us on a rocket ship today. If you saw this candle at 7:30, wow. Institution came in and they got their stuff done. And then all the retail said, well, we want to ride this rocket ship too. And man, oh man, was it a great day. For me, I think I had 3 trades today, almost 4. I'm wrapping it up just a little bit early, but let's go ahead and get started. There's a lot that happened today. I started in the red, which was not great. Let's see. I took 446 put at, let's see, about 850. The way we were going up, it looked like it could have done a little bit of a reversal at where we were at. And I should have known better. I was trying to stick to my system, but today my system wouldn't have completely worked. And as I was in that trade, I said, I almost made money on that trade. I was going for 10, and it only got to 9. And by the time I got to 9, I tried to drop it down. Couldn't get 9 cents. And then before you know it, I was in the red on that one. So I got out of that one. So that made me start off by losing 11. Came back in that same candle, and I said, you know what? If we're not going down, we're obviously going up because of all the buying pressure. So I jumped in a call. Jumped in a 449 call at 50 cents and rode that thing on up to 64 cents. Let's see if I can pull it up over here real quick. You gonna show me? Yeah. Got in at 50, out at 64. When I got out, I actually could have stayed in a little longer. I was just happy that it was going my way, to be honest with you. So that was our first green trade on the day, which brought me up to about $3 on the day. It's a bummer that we had that other one not go our way. Otherwise, I would have had 4 green trades. So that was the second trade. The third trade, I keep doing the same thing. The third trade ended up taking a 448 call on, I'll show you the play. 448 call from 47 to 59. I'm going to show you how I played this one. This one, there was actually strategy involved. So if you see right here, this thing here is called the swing arm. And if you know about it, great. If you don't know about it, basically, it plays in with the trailing stop kind of setup. So basically, when a trailing stop is broken, and I'll do another video on this. I'm not the creator of this. There's another guy, Black Flags. He's the guy that created this. But when you break the trailing stop, it usually will come up and then come back down and do a little retest. Basically, you're trying to buy a call on the retest or a put if it's in the red. So when it comes down, you want to buy a call, and the way he did it was he's got 3 levels. In the first level, anywhere in there you could buy your first call. I think what I'm going to start doing from now on is because let me not digress. So in the 3 levels, in the first one, you can buy your first call. If it dips down another, you're basically averaging down. You can buy your second call. And then third, yeah. If it breaks the other way, that's where you can get caught. And it does happen. It's happened before to me. Um, sometimes you can stay in the trade longer. But knowing market sentiment today, it was very obvious that this is just a green day. I mean, look at us now. I had a feeling we were going to break and into new highs. I had a feeling 450 was coming, and I'm going to tell you about that because this was almost my last trade, and no lie, this was really almost my last trade. Anyway, so that's how the black flag thing work, or the swing. It's called swing arms. That's how it works. It's basically a method for you to average down if you get in a little too early. So as you can see right here, I had no intention of playing a put today, even though you could have nailed it with this. Sometimes you have to know what strategies are going to work for the day that you're in. And today it was very obvious that this is a buyer's market and the bulls are in charge, and do not try to short them. Basically, all this is probably profit taking. So you see we bounced in here. This was an opportunity if you wanted to go long because you missed out the first time, to go long. And then you can see we kind of rejected off of our monthly level here. Also, I almost had a call that did not get filled here at the open. So I missed this one. I came in a little late. I went and did some work, came back, said, let me wait and see what we're going to do for the next one. For the next one, once this was here, I drew a support line from open, not a trend line from open to here off this first bounce of a retest. Once we broke through here, I was like, okay, well, maybe we might go down. So I did not play a put, like I said, because I still didn't trust it. What I did decide to do, based on sentiment of the day again, I said, let me play the basically a retest of this area. Once it broke down here, I got this call for 47 cents. We went down a little further, and I was like, oh, man, this might not go my way. But I was prepared to average down if I needed to. I was completely ready. And I held and was able to get out here for 59 cents, almost at the top of this one. This next candle opened, and we opened above it, and I said, oh, man. I wasn't going to trade it on this account, but I pulled up my Robinhood account, and I was like, what if I just buy a call and hold it till the end of the day and see where we're at, or even, just this time. I was at 60 cents. It was hovering around 60. It would dip down to 57. Then it would go up to 63. But it hovered around 60 cents. And I just played that game in my mind where I was like, well, if it'll go down to 59 cents, I'll buy it. And, of course, I missed that opportunity. It stayed at 60, which whenever you think about it later on, what's the difference, really? I should have just bought it because look what happened. I was going to get a 448 call. Because normally what I do in this situation toward the end of the day is I'll get the one where I'm like, oh, maybe it'll go to 449, right? But I don't want to do that because most of the time what happens to me when I buy one out of the money towards the end of the day is we'll get close to it but never get to it. And that'll just, the time decay will kill you for options. So I said, let me buy one in the money. So I was looking at this at 60 cents. And this thing, as you can see now, is at $2 stinking dollars. That whenever you have a gut feeling, you should go with it. If you spend enough time in the market, you have to learn how to trust your gut. So, all that to say, this was a great day if you bought calls. You should have not even looked at puts today. Puts were not an option today. It was calls or nothing today. If you guys have any questions, I believe I'm up 9% almost on my account overall today. Obviously, some of the other trades, like the trades were, if you want to count them in percentages, they were more than that. But overall on my account, I'm back up almost 9%. which feels good. Would have felt better had I got this Robinhood one. Not that I'm a fan of Robinhood. I just had money in that account and I was gonna throw one on there. And man, that would have felt real great for the day. And as you can see, we even broke back above this trend line, which is crazy. That just shows you how much in charge the buyers are today. So, all right, I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, please comment and like the video. I'll do some other videos on some of the some of these indicators that I use and the way that I've charted levels. Like I said, I've taken a lot of stuff from other people and just tried to make it something that works for me. I know it can look a lot like really confusing. I hope it doesn't, but if it does, like I said, just ask questions. I'm getting better and better at feeling things. So, yeah, I hope you guys are you have a great day and get ready to see what tomorrow has in store for us. All right, have a good one.